don't worry. I always wash my hands. I'm not an animal. I'm not an animal. I take good care of my grippers. Both sets of grippers. My toes, my fingies. Anything that can grip gets cleaned thoroughly. Samus can't crawl? I don't know. I hear does Metroid crawl? And then I hear Metroid does crawl in Zero Mission. How we doing, gang? Katarui Midas at your service. We're back. Day 2 of Metroid Zero Mission. I keep wanting to say Zero Mission. Or not Zero Mission. I keep wanting to say Fusion so bad. I titled my stream and everything earlier, right? Did the whole oh they're pushing down. Pressure pushing down on me. We don't want that. I titled my stream earlier and set everything up as Metroid Fusion, and then 2 seconds later I was like, wait, this is Zero Mission, right? And then I had to like double check myself like 3 times over because I could not remember. How do I deal with this? What do they want me to do about those guys? I think that's how I progress, is by going through that hallway. But there's too much. Don't fucking shit on me, I can't! How do I... Can I, like, trigger them without crossing? Hey, come on. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Get out of there. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. You know who said that? Katy Perry. What is that ... about? Unhappy Fry? You don't mean that. This is such a happy fry. So this platform breaks, so I have to be careful about that. How do I... It comes back, right? There it goes. I wonder, do I just... This'll work. There. Perfect. There's more. There's more. Okay. There we go. The heck? He's already pissing? Okay. How do I get out of here? Can't go up. Okay, wait. They clearly want us to go up. Baby bladder, baby bladder, baby bladder. You playing this on your Switch 1 or 2? Oh, Switch 2, obviously. What do I look like? Some kind of Switch 1 playing peasant? Don't be so drab. Okay, don't be so drab about what kind of Switch player I am. Goodness me. Do I look like a peasant who still uses a Switch 1? Unheard of. No, you know, okay, I want to talk about what was really funny. This morning, which I have to like preface this story in 3 ways. Number 1, I do not necessarily regret buying a Switch 2. I'm gonna start by throwing that out there. I do not regret buying a Switch 2. Okay? That being said, the more I think about it, right? The more I let my brain stew on it, the more I go, this was a terrible launch to a console. Arguably the worst launch to a console you could really have, right? There's 2 exclusives on it, so there's 2 things that you would pick up the console for day 1. One is a tech demo and one is Mario Kart. And I love Mario Kart World, don't get me wrong, I'm loving Mario Kart World so far. But when you really think about it, Mario Kart World has less content than 8. Which is kind of by design, right? 8 had like 10 years of building content. And World just came out. So like World will get content over time, surely. But you're kind of like, oh. Oh, hey, look, it's Ridley. Hi, Ridley. That's a space pirate. That's a space pirate dragon. That's the guy who killed Samus's parents and adoptive parents. Wild guy. Oh, what the heck? We go in there? Oh, we can. Ooh. This is something. Maybe it's an obvious cash grab. I don't think the Switch in itself is a cash grab, though, because it's cheaper than, like, the other consoles, right? Like, it's cheaper. Getting a Switch 2 is cheaper than getting a PS5 or an Xbox Series, whatever we call them. But I think that they are launching it too early. I think the Switch should have launched later this year, and it should have launched with Donkey Kong as an option, with Kirby Air Ride as an option, with Mario Kart, and maybe one other game. Like, I feel like you should have launched with 4 first-party titles. Because otherwise, like, right now... And I needed to get a new Switch anyways, because my first Switch was falling apart. Like, it was crashing when I tried to load a bunch of games on it. I could only really play the emulators on it without it crashing. Like, I needed a new Switch anyways. Aside from minor improvements, it's literally just... No, there's... I mean, because you could say the same thing about the PS4 and the PS5 then, right? Like, the level of quality is very akin to what any, like, console-to-console generation would do. Because you have to remember, the Switch 1 was already, like, underperforming comparatively to, like, a PS4 or an Xbox, whatever the Xbox generation. I don't remember my Xboxes at all because Xbox has been so irrelevant for so long. But, like, the graphical fidelity and the load time and the size of the cartridges, it's definitely a full-on upgrade. So you're definitely getting something that's worth significantly more than a Switch 1 is. The problem is purely that it just launched with so little. Xbox is trash. You know, it's funny because Xbox wasn't trash in, like, the 360 generation, and even kind of early, like, Xbox One generation wasn't bad. But it was that they decided too much on trying to be, like... or they decided too much to try to not compete with PC, that they kind of shot themselves in the foot. Because now there's no reason to get an Xbox if everything you can play on your Xbox you can play on your PC. That's the problem Xbox has. I don't know if I'll ever buy... I might buy Xbox Game Pass, right? Because Xbox Game Pass is a pretty good deal for, like, experiencing Xbox games and whatnot. But I don't know if I'll ever buy an Xbox console again. There's just no reason to. I saw there was a secret here that I think I missed. Missile tank. That. Alright, where does the game want me to go now? Down to Norfair? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I think it wants... Yeah, I guess it wants me to go to Norfair. Norfair! That's what Australians say when you cheat against them in a card game. They go, Norfair! Ooh, get out of the slime. We're good. Oh, I got bugs on me again. Get out of here, bugs. Who's got fun plans this weekend? See, I know we're going clothes shopping and kind of like Disney prep shopping, right? Doing that Saturday. And then when I get back, stream. back to the Switch 2, you also have to consider the price of the games that work on the first Switch if they didn't make them exclusive to the Switch 2. But I actually genuinely don't know if the Switch 1 could run Mario Kart World without cutting back on its graphics and its processing power. Like you'd have to tweak how that game's going to play to make it run on the Switch 1. Or my Chip outfit came in today, and the rest of Goofy comes in tomorrow. I still have to figure out what I'm doing for Dale, to be honest. I have no idea what to do for a Dale cosplay. Okay, it wants me to go down there, but I don't. How do we get there? Save again. I don't know how a fella goes about getting there. You know what I mean? Talk about it later. Yeah. But I do think like there's my overall thoughts on the Switch 2 are like this will be a good console. Like the things that the Switch 2 has in it, like I'm gonna make fun of myself a little. I played more of Welcome Tour. I played more of ye old Welcome Tour, right? The primary reason to buy a Switch 2 on day one, Welcome Tour. And there's like the advancements in the technology are actually like pretty cool. Mouse controls actually really cool. No, mouse controls not actually really cool. But like some of the new high definition stuff, especially on the on just like the portable screen, is huge. How good the portable screen looks, like separated, is massive. So there's like I think there's cool things to it. The problem is they just released it too early. There's not enough content for it. Can you use your mouse controls on your face? You know, that's a phenomenal question. And in my ignorance, in my pure slutty ignorance, I never tried it. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember it saying we couldn't. That's true. It never directly said you can't do this, so. I don't know how to get down there. I don't know how to get where it wants us to get. I was thinking the sprint power-up somehow, because these blocks are here. But how do we get fast? There's not enough room to get fast. Oh, now there is. Wait, if I get fast, maybe now that I got fast that way, if I go fast back this way? Can I even go fast backwards? No. There is no fast backwards. I don't understand how fast mode works. I don't know how to be fast mode. It would be better if they had a few games aside from art. Yeah. That's the biggest downfall, is the decision to launch with just World. Absolutely. Because again, World is really fun. World is super fun. I've been enjoying World. And actually my favorite part of World so far, now granted I've only done one knockout tour and one Grand Prix, but I fucking adore exploring the open world and just driving around looking for all the hidden things in the open world. I'm having so much fun trying to find all the question mark spaces and things like that. It is a blast. Just like straight up, absolutely a blast to explore. And I think my chief complaint, my chief complaint with Mario Kart right now is that some of like the open world, like when we were playing it a little bit yesterday, I thought it was really fun to drive around the open world with Fave and Punch, and when you find like the little question mark spots to be like, oh guys, over here, over here, over here. Like, I thought it was fun to kind of work together to find things. And the fact that, you know, I understand why the P-switches don't show up in multiplayer, because they alter the world and you don't want the world to alter while someone's, like, driving on it. So, like, I understand why it doesn't work that way. But I really wish they would have figured out a way that you could still do the P-switch stuff with other people. Just because it would be nice to be able to do all of that online. Like, I guess what we'll probably, or what you probably end up doing, and maybe this is actually by design. Maybe their idea is that you all play it in game chat together, where you can see each other's screens, but you're not in the same area, and then you use game chat to help each other find the things. Maybe that's what they were intending. But only so much Mario Kart you can play at a time. I'm trying to decide if I agree with that or not. I think to some people that's very true. I don't know if that's a universal truth though. Like there are some people who I know could like play Mario Kart for hours and be like, this is the greatest thing I've ever done for myself. Okay, hang on, I think I figured it out, but I'm gonna be really bad at this. And if this doesn't work, I'm about to waste our time for the longest time, so strap in, gang. Strap in for a time sink. That didn't work at all. How much of a run do I need in order to get the super run to go? I thought I had something. I thought I was cooking. Maybe I am still cooking. Wait, maybe we can make this work. Hang on. We can get it from here, so if I... We're in. Turns on Hacker Man voice. I'm in. I don't know how I feel about the dash shoe power-up. I feel like it's kind of goofy. So if we go back now... Again, there was... Oh, did I lose it? Dang it! That's the other thing. I feel like you lose the dash too easily, too. And I can fall further. Oh, I see a missile. I see... Uh-oh. I cheese it? I cheese it. I'm gonna cheese it. Might not be able to cheese it. I might not be good enough. Ah, come on. I can do this. I can do this. Hey, I am a cheese master. That's why I'm from Wisconsin, baby. The cheese master. Launch me to heaven. That was the worst decision I could have made for myself. Now I have to do this again. Never launch me to heaven again, actually. Should we keep going down, or should we explore this way? Let's go this way for a bit. Let's just see what this path has for. No? A lot of world out there to explore, right? that spinning seahorse. Green? What the hell's a green door? What? We might not have what we need to beat a green door. We've never seen this before. Can I sprint into it? If I... No. Okay, we'll come back to green door. We don't know what green means. Further down it is. Jump for the seahorse. Out we go. Jump in the lava? No. Why can you gift a sub to Stream Elements? Stream Elements works really hard. Maybe we should give Stream Elements. Stream Elements kinda deserves it, you know? Pussy? I am what I eat. That's a good one. What is this? Hi, Jump. Hi. My name's not Jump, though. It's Midas. Increase maximum jump height. Adds more fall jumping capable. What? You can jump in the ball? Jump in the ball. Lock your body in. Don't go in there. Too hot. I didn't know you could jump in ball mode. That's life-changing. Now we have higher jumps overall. We can jump in a ball. We can jump off the wall. What if we keep going down? Get in there. Missile up. Get out of here, freak. Let's go this way first. What the fuck is that? What is this ugly grub worm doing here? Get out of here, grubby. Nasty little grubby boy. You ain't eating no pussy. Sorry. I know. I just like to sound cool, okay? You made me sound like a loser in front of all my friends. Go back? No, we're not going back. We just got here. I'm not going there. Can't make me. I can do what I want. Back up. Oh yeah, it's... I want to go... We go this... Well, there's not enough room to do. There's really nothing I can do about this guy? Because I'm thinking, so we need to get a run so we can break the floor here. Remember when I said I'm not leaving? I guess I am leaving, actually. They said, I think the fuck you are, buddy. Get out of here. And all I could do is say, yes, honey. I'm gonna go down. I wonder if we can, I mean, maybe we can do one of those hot rooms. But I don't want to mess around with the hot rooms and die. You know what I mean? Because, like, what would we have to gain from dying in a hot room? In the sauna, you know? Keep going up. Up, up, up. There was a couple spots we found we could use the high jump, right? I feel like we saw a couple spots we could use the high jump earlier. I think one of the first ones that comes to mind, if we go over there. I'm gonna just all butt through here. Bugs. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Remember that one song? Do you guys remember the like pet commercial where it's like, there may be bugs on some of you pugs, but there ain't no bugs on me? That song lives rent-free in my head a lot of the time. I was thinking about it, now you guys have to think about it too. Thanks for that, yeah. Anytime. Just thinking about how there's bugs. They put bugs in Metroid. Can bugs crawl? That bug can crawl. Get up there. This feels like the game is actively choosing to do me a disservice by putting this guy right above where the high jump can come. Okay. Is this intentional? Am I sequence breaking right now? Maybe. Make this work, I think. I think I can. Work. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this yet? Where did they want me to go? Up there. Okay, I guess let's come back to this. I'm not sure. Why my cat just licked his balls in front of my face, then ran away? Cats do that kind of shit. I've seen Gizmo's Red Rocket before, and I was like, nice, brother. Smiled at him, and he went, and that's the first time I ever saw a cat penis. Not Gizmo's Red Rocket. Since when have you listened to what the man tells you to do? I am weak-willed. When the man says enough of that shit, I say, yes, sir. And I move on like the bitch I am. Bug. There's bugs all over me, guys. Bitch. Get them off. No bugs. Not Gizmo's Red Rocket. Well, what else am I supposed to talk about? Talk about cat penis. It's the most iconic cat penis I know. For if you've ever seen some of this Animal Crossing. You know what I'm saying? You were so obsessed with it for a while. It was fascinating! What do you want me to say? What, a guy can't be curious about cat pee-pee? Sue me, Jesus. Sorry that I was interested in your cats. Not iconic cat penis. Think about it. Name a more iconic cat penis. You can't. I know you can't. I've tried in the past. It's just not doable. Don't say that when we're talking about Gizmo's pee. Then when can I say it? You keep kind of like changing the rules, dude. It's not fair. What the hell is that thing, by the way? What's that purple orb? Do we eat these at Disney? We got a lot of tasty orbs at Disney. I don't know if we can... I'm just gonna ignore it, because... Oh, I can break into the ceiling. This is huge. This is life-changing. Nope, no, get in there. Oh, or get above there. Is there more I can do in here? We go places with... Oh, like... Right. Their way of saying they don't want me to go this way. I think that's their way of saying stop trying to get over here. Okay. Just blue orb. Oh, Garfield? Is Garfield's penis iconic? VODS? Does Garfield have, as the French would call it, an iconic penis? You got your save stuff to transfer? Hi, Punch. Yeah, I got it to transfer. Punch, would you say Garfield's penis is iconic? Asking for a friend. I'm that friend, by the way. There we go. Well, none of these fucking things are here. We weren't supposed to go this way yet. You know what I just remembered, Punch? I was gonna message you after stream, and then I didn't. Oops. Oh well. Hey, what up, Matt? Matt, we have an important question today, because all of life's most important questions come when you're playing Metroid, and you're lost. You know, we're in a constant state of being lost in this channel. What's the most iconic cat penis? That's the question today. Most iconic who? Cat penis. This is not the question. Oh, okay, I lied. You don't have to answer. It's not the question of the day, I guess. Just mute and enjoy the gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a choice. How do I get out of here? Okay, we have to be able to do something about these purple balls. There has to be something we can do about them. You know that Kit Kat clock? Oh, good answer. Huge answer, actually. That's better than... I said Fia's cat, but that's a way better answer, actually. I like that answer like 2,000 times more than my own. I'm stealing that answer. That's going on my list. That's crazy. Why is that crazy? What do you mean? That's his nephew. Oh, okay. Well, when you put it that way, hang on. Let's... Alright, now you're making it weird. Now it's weird. It was very normal, like 5 seconds ago. Now you have made it weird. Now it's inappropriate, so thanks for that. Reasonable question 5 seconds ago. It was not normal. Oh, so now you're the judge, jury, and executioner on what is and isn't normal. Man, I hate it here. And I'm lost. Which probably doesn't surprise anybody. That's a constant state of things, right? Did I like sequence break too hard or something? Is that why this is going poorly? But it feels like we're supposed to go this way, right? Maybe, can I break this? No? Wait, they're doing something to it. The bugs! The bugs break it! Bugs! Bugs, come here! That is wild. That is a wild way to make progress, is by manipulating bugs. We have to gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss bugs to beat this game. Bugs, get on there. Do your job. Fia made it weird. Yeah, Fia did make it weird. Your bad influence on our youth. He used to carry my cat around. That's only half true. Hang on, that's only half true. I didn't carry him around saying, show me the rocket, Gizmo. I would pick him up and say, is your rocket out, bud? And if it wasn't, I'd put him down and I'd go about my day. Okay? Completely normal. Very normal behavior. And I won't be told otherwise. Midas lore unlocked. Yeah, you might want to put that one back in the vault. That might be lore that should have stayed locked in a vault, but I'd never seen. Look, all I'm saying is I'd never seen cat pee-pee before, and I was curious what it looked like. I'd seen dogs. I was just wondering, does it look like a dog's, or what's the dealio, you know? Now I know. My curiosity is sated. Wait. Oh, we can live under here now. Oh. Ooh. How do I get that E-tank? Doesn't it look like there's like a path? Maybe? Just keep bombing everything? Oh, right there, right there, right there! Get in there. Oh, we're cooking. Easy. Gizmo is in therapy now. Also true. We're digging deep into that memory bank. No more cat. Okay, no more. Punch said no more. My boss Punch, he said no more talking about cat peanuts. Not allowed to anymore, or else I go to jail and hell. Can't have that. But we can go into hot rooms now, so that's good. Punch isn't my dad. Well, he is mine. I can't. He's gonna take away my Switch 2 if I keep this up. If I give him attitude, he's gonna take my Switch 2 away. So I want to get in trouble. I'll return it too. See? He's a jerk. He's a bully. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, so we're gonna bug me up. Come on, bugs. Put the bugs on the orb. He can't take your Switch 2 away. How will you? Yeah, exactly. Dude, if I can't 100% welcome tour, what am I gonna do with my life? I have to spend $95 more for the peripherals, so I can 100% welcome tour. Man, you should have seen the light bulb, there was the neon lights above my head that said sucker when I realized that I had to spend $95 plus get whatever it takes to get a 4K TV in order to 100% welcome tour for the Switch 2. I was like, yeah, I spent $10 on an ad that tells me you should be really glad you bought a Switch 2. Because that is all that fucking thing is. All the welcome tour is saying spend $10 to justify spending $500 on a Switch 2. And you know what? Once I 100% the welcome tour, I'll let you guys know how justified I feel about my purchase. And the additional $95 of purchases they're gonna have me do too. I'll let you know what the full picture looks like. Are there regrets? Am I justified? Was it a righteous cause? We'll find out. I bet you'll feel super justified. Yeah. I'll be like the meme, the chill guy. I'll be the guy with my hands in my pockets, chill as fuck after I think about the fact that I spent close to $600 to 600 plus, because I don't know what a 4K TV costs. $600 plus to 100% Switch 2 welcome party. I'll be like, yeah, that's very normal, cool behavior. Now we're gonna go all the way back to Norfair. That's what it's called. I'm like 80% sure my TV is 4K. So I don't have to buy one, I have to steal one. I don't know if your TV's 4K. I feel like your TV is HD, but not 4K. But I could be wrong. You can just come borrow it. Well, but what if there's other Switch 2 games that require a 4K TV? What if the next Switch game also has a minigame for... 44% of people have a 4K TV. Can I be honest? Okay, I want to tell you guys a funny story about Welcome Tour, right? So there's a part, and I don't know, maybe you guys are like me. Type 1 if you're like me about this. There's a mini game where they show you a little footage, and you have to tell them if it's in 30 FPS, 60 FPS, 120 FPS, or like 20 FPS. And I could tell you the 20 FPS one. I could tell 20 real easily. But until they did side-by-side comparisons, I could not tell the difference between 30, 60, or 120. They all look the same unless they showed two things side by side. Does anyone else kind of have that? Like, you can't tell the frame rate of something unless you see it next to something with a lower frame rate? But also, yeah, I've never felt the need to get a 4K TV. Like, graphics don't mean a hell of a lot to me. Case in point, all I play are fucking retro games. Like, what does a retro game guy need a 4K TV for? I can see every pixel in Mario 64. Hell yeah. Well, you've never been a good-looking things person. What does that mean? But yeah, also true. Appearances don't matter. It's all about substance, not about appearance. That's just good guy Midas, you know? Don't care how things look. Yeah. Shit doesn't matter. But like, the funny thing about that though is like, I could at least still tell like I could see improvements in things, right? Like I could at least still see them. I didn't care about them, but I could see them. I can't see it at all. Can you though? Like, can you actually? If I played you footage, and there's no side by side, they don't give you the side by side until after you tell them. So if I sent you footage of like a soccer ball rolling, you could look at that and you could tell me, oh yeah, that's 30 FPS, that's 60 FPS. I used to always be like, this looks so good, and Midas would be like, cool. That's real. That's so real. It would be so funny. Punch and I would watch gameplay trailers together, and Punch would get like so hype at like a spectacle, and I'd be like, I shouldn't even say gameplay trailers. We'd watch like a game reveal, and Punch would like soy jack. He'd be like, yo, did you see the graphics on that? And I'd be like, where was the gameplay? I don't care about that fucking thing until they show me gameplay. Duality of man. And I feel like it's so funny. I feel like it's so funny because there are times where that like played out better for me, and there are times where that played out better for Punch. Like there would be a trailer with no gameplay, and I would be like, I don't care about that game because the dev is not confident in their gameplay to show it. So that probably means the gameplay's like ass. And Punch would be like, no, I have high hopes. That game's gonna be so cool. And Punch would be right. But then at the same time, there were times where Punch would be like, you're wrong, like, this is gonna be the coolest game ever. And then the game would come out, and it would be so disappointing. And it'd be like, yep, Midas knew what he was talking about. Now we can go in this little room. What? Did I not go to the one above? I didn't. I should have done that one first. Oh well, we're here now. We go. Ooh, he's getting close. Gotcha, bozo. Oh, okay. Still can't handle in a hot room, can't handle hot liquids in a hot room. Good to know. Good to know. How are you frozen? Too hot in here to be frozen, bro. Get out of here. Blow up this whole thing. I don't know what we're accomplishing by doing this, but I'm all about it. Senseless Destruction used to be my nickname in high school. Oh, okay, I see. Gonna do hustle, 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 and jump. Okay, I gotta do bigger hustle. More hustle. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. Cracked the code. Oh. There's it's down there. No. The answer is no. Took damage for nothing. I could have rewinded. I could have save stated. My favorite button. I chose not to. That's character development, guys. That's actual character development. What the f... Woo. Down. Proud of you. Thank you. Yeah, that's growth. People would cry knowing that, right? People would be like, he's evolving, he's a better person. I gotta go back up there at some... Surely they send me up there on my own. Oh. Oh, another green door. I wonder... I don't know enough about Metroid, but what tool would, like... trying to think what kind of tool would you use on the green door. It'd be like the plasma whip thing? But I think the plasma whip thing is just a Smash exclusive, right? That's not actually something Samus uses. Maybe she does, I don't know. My Metroid experience is entirely Smash Bros. And, oh, what up, Artie? Mods, can we get a shout out for Artie, please, and thank you? How did the rest of FF14 go? Did you get that sweet, sweet, succulent, Ranger class leveled up? Wait, where am I going? Why is this room mapped? I haven't been here, have I? Well, I guess I was. Hang on, I'm confused. Why is this map confusing me? Oh! I've solved the map, never mind. Guys, trust me, I can figure video games out, okay? I definitely know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. Oh, it was a fake floor. I'm gonna go this way first. Not lost. Yeah, definitely not lost. I'm never lost. See? I found the map all by myself. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map! Fucking shout out Dora the Explorer now. Love that queen. Taught me a lot of Spanish words, like, wait. Did Dora the Explorer teach Spanish? Because now that I say that out loud, I don't think I remember that show teaching any Spanish. I can't think of a single Spanish word. Ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Okay, out of there. I can't think of a single Spanish word that I learned from Dora the Explorer. What did Dora the Explorer teach? Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. What were we supposed to learn from Dora? She would say something in Spanish, then in English. Did she? I can't think of a single Spanish word that I learned from Dora. Was I just a racist kid? Because I feel like I would have remembered map. I feel like I would have remembered map. Come on, Vamonos. Oh, okay, yeah, Vamonos. Okay, I learned Vamonos. Guys, I learned Vamonos from Dora the Explorer, so. Not racist kid anymore. I'm clean. Everything is good. Lo hicimos. We did it. I don't remember that. Don't remember that. But I believe you. For now. In the We Did It song, I just remember, we did it, we did it, we did it, yeah! And then it'd be like, we kicked the head in the puckus, yeah! Kind of thing. What is this? Ugh. It's gross. Oh, okay, missile it. Gross things have to die. No room for the uglies here. Can I get an amen? Literally the next line after. Benny the cow only spoke in Spanish? Who the fuck is Benny the cow? You made that up. That's not real. Fucking liar. What is this? Oh, this is gonna loop back. Wait, okay, maybe that's good though. Maybe we want to take this path and loop back. Then I can, like... Can I get down there? hot, it's 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 hot. Okay. What did I gain from coming down here? Just damage. Not a good decision. Dash? I sneak under it? How do they expect me to dash through that? What? I don't think I can. Is this a dead end? Who put this here? This whole hall was made to just scam me? Tico, the purple squirrel? It was Rico, not Tico, wasn't it? Please die. Rico, my ass, you racist fuck. Sorry. Sorry. Genuine question. I thought it was Rico. Not racist. Just ignorant. Wave beam. What's the wave beam do? What do I do with that one? Wait 1 second. Came off a little strong there. Hey, you know what? It's okay. We all make mistakes. This beam, which is made up of energy waves, can pass through solid objects. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that fancy shot. Easy. Easy kill, you dumb bitch. So where else is that useful? Wait, it looks like I can go up here? Or in the room after? Can I not sneak through here? Not a... Doesn't it look like it should connect? Doesn't it look like I should be able to, like, go through this wall somehow? Whatever, man. Whatever. Did I see the Summer Games Fest stuff? I just got really mad you couldn't remember the best character, Tico. Sorry. The only thing I saw was the Street Fighter 6 trailer. Like the Year 3 character pass. And, I thought it was okay. Alex is really cool. Shout out Meta. Meta loves Alex, so big W for Meta. Sea Viper was crazy. I wasn't expecting Sea Viper to come back. I like Sea Viper. I was never good at Sea Viper, but I always liked the concept of the character, so I was always kind of like hoping she'd come back. So seeing it finally actually happen is really cool. Ingrid, I don't know anything about Ingrid, nor do I care anything about Ingrid. I think that's kind of a wasted character slot. I don't even remember which game Ingrid is from, to give you an idea of how little Ingrid means to me. What do I do here? Can I shoot up into your core? I can! That's how we deal with your ugly ass, okay. I'm learning. Oh! Oh! You're a grumpy little worm, ain't ya? Yeah? You grumpy uggo worm? Hmm? Grumpy little uggo worm? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't... How do I hit you? How do I get under you to hit you? Not working. We're on the cusp of something here. Oh wait, I think I have an idea. I don't know if this will work or not, but I want to try this. So we're gonna push you back. I'm gonna... Put a bunch of bombs. Oh, that did work. Okay, okay. What if Ingrid was from the Street Fighter movie? Then my hatred for the character is even more justified. I don't know if this is how we're supposed to do it, but it's how we're gonna do it. Push him back bit by bit. Put a bunch of bombs there. Easy. Dead stupid. Okay, how do I get to that? Missile. Woohoo! I'm a genius. I get some distance and run. Get this missile tank. Oh, get down there. Get down there. I want that. Easy. I'm a genius. What was I talking about in the street? Oh yeah, and then the last character was Sagat. And I kind of knew, I feel like everyone kind of knew Sagat was going to come at some point. Like, Sagat is too iconic of a Street Fighter character to not be in the game. I was actually more shocked that Sagat wasn't revealed sooner. It seemed like there should be something up there if there's, like, bombs. I guess not. Isa got to go potty. Is that Jar Jar Binks? Lisa has to go potty. Can't wait to play another Star Wars game. Had a blast with the last one, right? Super Star Wars, really good time. Loved by all. What is this? Who put this worm in the ceiling? Hey, get him down from there. He's not supposed to be up there. Maybe he is. I guess. Who am I to tell this worm where he isn't supposed to be? Oh, I get it. I get it. I see what I have to do. I think. Do I have to? This is an interesting fight. Okay, I think. And they call him Sagat during Pride Month. Wait, what? I don't get it. I'm ignorant. Also, how do you guys feel about America's two gay dads fighting right now? Or two adoptive gay dads fighting? It's been kind of fun to see. He's on the list. Do you believe, like, I'm actually curious, do you guys believe that that's true and that Elon knows it? Or do you think Elon's just making shit up to cause a stink? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll say this, I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the list, but I genuinely feel like Elon is making that up. Like, I don't think Elon actually knows. I think Elon's saying that to cause, like, a stink, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's probably true, but I think Elon doesn't actually know it. I think Elon's just saying it. Because, like, here's my thing, is that like, if that actually bothered Elon, he would have said something forever ago, right? So I don't think he's actually seen the list. I don't know, unless we saw it or someone comes clean, we won't know. Yeah, but like, I think Elon hasn't seen the list. I think, cause like, if Elon saw the list, why wouldn't he have like screenshotted it or something, and then had that as like evidence? Like, I don't know. He had access to everything. Yeah, but I don't know. I think he's, again, I would not be surprised if Donnie was on the list. But I don't think Elon... Isn't it confidential? Yeah, but then, like, again, if it's confidential, then he can't be tweeting stuff like that. Like, if he can confirm that he's seen the list, and it's supposed to be confidential, he can't be saying stuff like that. So that's why to me it's like, either he never saw that list, stirring the pot. Because he'd be in huge trouble. Like, arguably the kind of trouble where, like, he will be vanished, you know what I mean? They will vanish his ass for revealing things from the list. So I guess we find out if he vanishes in a couple days, it's real. He would do it Daredevil style. He puts on the blindfold and he starts fighting the FBI. Shout out Apple playing Deltarune. I think I just saw Apple launch Deltarune like 3 times in a row. Is she okay? Apple, you good, queen? Look like me playing the Pools demo. God, I love the Pools demo. Guys, we should all play the Pools demo. What do you think about that? Yeah! Love that Pool shout out. Is the green door... How do we green door? Oh, it's not the run. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh wait, I know how to get in there, duh. Do that. Wait, no, I got up here, and then we got stuck here. Can I... What do I do from here? Oh. Do I kill these guys through the wall? But then that still doesn't answer how do I get this to blow up? I can't get a missile in there, can I? I think that's the answer. We're missing Ridley. We're at Ridley? Hi, Ridley. What if we go... What do we... I'm missing something in here. I think so. You can hear do this, but they're in a lot of pain. That room just feels like it's to replenish before you fight Ridley. Okay. I guess I just need to figure out what we have to do. Like, we need to get a thing for green doors. Ridley, that guy is too big for Smash. Was too big for Smash. Was. And then Sakurai said, shrink him down and put him in, boys. Right next to King K. Rool. Here's a question. I'm curious what your guys' answers are. What was the... Wait. Hey, look at this. Wait. Was this here? Was this here and I was just blind and missed it? Hello? Guys, you have to understand, sometimes these things are just a little more hidden than they look to the average person, okay? What is that? Okay, see ya. Oh, it's coming back. update. Yeah, I feel like this is the proper way to do this fight. I'll just wait for him to come back again. Gotcha. Are you still alive? Why was I red? Oh, you are. Oh! It crashed. Okay. Hey, super missile. We'll take those. Tower of Gray. Looking at real and true. Arm with select fire with R and B. Opens green hatches. There we go. That's how we get the green hatches open. Good to know. Can I get up there? Watch this. I can make this. I can. Yeah, trust me. Is that all there is to this little room? Okay. Sure. Then we can go in here. Oh, see, now I know where we are. See, we're so back. Ooh, okay, that's fine. Door. Eat. Hey, you know what I think of that? What do you think about this? I don't have to play by your rules. Haha! Look, I can cheat. I can cheat, ain't that something? Well, hi, Kay. Happy Friday. Cheater. Look, if they didn't want me to use the rewind button, they shouldn't have given it to me. No, I think you're right though. I shouldn't do that. I should be fair. I just thought it was funny. We'll play fair. We'll play fair. Phil would be proud. Dude, I was dying. Have you watched any of Phil playing fucking Mario Kart World? That shit is hilarious. Brother is so bad. Brother is so fucking bad at video games. Like, I usually try to defend. It's funny because I try to defend people who Satting Midas will play fair. Okay. I was watching clips of Phil playing Mario Kart, and it's so funny. He gets so fucking mad. He's in first place and he gets hit by a blue shell and he starts like screaming. He's like the game cheated. The game knew that I was in third place and I would have been in first, so they made the blue shell hit first. They cheated. Oh, it was so funny. I was dying. Our cheat. No, it's too late. Look, we did it legit now too. I didn't cheat and I got the reward. This is why they used to run those ad campaigns that were like, the winners never cheat, cheaters never kiss their wives or something. I don't know what it said. Winners never cheat, you know, and then I think it said winners don't do drugs, actually. I think there was one that was about cheating too, though, right? There's probably a bunch of them when the government used to try to tell kids what was cool and what wasn't. And then they realize that kids hate the government, so they should probably stop trying to use the government to instruct kids. That's when they switched to Dora and Blue's Clues. Midas never cheats. Yeah, I can't think of a single time in my entire Twitch streaming career that I've cheated. Not once. Because I don't do that. Because I am pure. I'm holy. I'm like Buddha, okay? I found nirvana. I found my peace. How do I get up there? Oh, I probably have to go on which way. Yeah, you should play this game. Maybe not on stream, but like, I feel like you'd have fun with this. I know you're not super into like the sci-fi Metroidvania stuff, but I just feel like the exploration's really fun and the movement's really cool. It's okay to cheat sometimes. Yeah, like on my tests, right? Like when I'm taking my continuing education courses and I don't want to have to redo them, so I cheat on the test. I really shouldn't do that because like I can take those tests infinite times, but it's just like, dude, I want to be done with my CEs. Like I'm sick of having to do continuing education for things that I can't even sell. Like they're products that my company doesn't even offer, and so like doing them just annoys me because it's like this has nothing to do with my business. You say I should play this? Yeah, I think you shouldn't play the original Metroid, but you should play this one. Like this is really fun. I think this is right up your alley. I know you don't like the spacey stuff, but you love Metroidvanias, and this is like really fun movement. But I like Samus. Yeah, because girls get it done, right? Girls get it done. Slay queens. Can I get an amen? Samus should be a boy. That's like when I'm a dad. Someday when I'm a dad and I've got a little tyke running around, if it's a girl, I'll pick them up, I'll look them in the eyes, and I'll say, "You should have been a boy. I wanted a little man." I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. If I have kids, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. 0 to 2 kids is what I want. And if I get 2, I'd like 1 boy, 1 girl. That doesn't mean that I would be mad if I had 2 boys or 2 girls, but ideally I'd want to I'd want to raise 1 boy and 1 girl. That reminds me, I had a dream the other night that I had an adopted daughter. Like I was still in the exact same living situation I am right now, but I had like adopted a little girl. And she was the sweetest little thing, and I would have died for her. She was my little angel, and she liked to play piano. She was like 3. She liked to play piano, and I was gonna be late for one of her piano recitals, and I was like going crazy. I was speeding my ass home from work. I was like, I'm not missing my little girl's recital. Papa Midas is kind of scary. No, I'd be a cool dad. I'd be a real cool dad. Was it me? Did you adopt me? Yeah. No. I don't think... She was a little Asian girl. A little Asian girl. But I named her... Fia's gonna get mad. I named her Vivian. I got to claim Vivian. I don't know if you guys know this. Fia and I have a race, right? Fia and I, Fia and I have a race to have a daughter because we have both said that if we had a girl, we want to name her Vivian. Because I like Vivian because you can call her Vivi for short. But Fia also wants Vivian, so the first of us to get a daughter gets the name. What if the girl you're with doesn't like that name? Then I gotta start over. Then it's back to square one. She wasn't the right one. You know she'll choose. I'll say, I'd say, Schnookums? Schnookums, baby, you can name the next one. I'd say, come on, Puddin' Pop, let me name this one. No, I guess if, like, the real answer is, like, if my partner really hated the name Vivian, I'd probably be a little upset, not, like, mad at them, but I'd be a little, like, upset to myself that it's like, oh, I don't get to name my daughter Vivian. But, like, I'd get past it, obviously. Like, that's not something to get hung up over. Also, I think we've had this discussion on stream before, but I'm gonna bring it back. If I have a son, I want to name my son Rock, and I think that's a cool name. I think Rock is a good name, and I'm tired of people telling me that I can't name my kid Rock. Guys, tell me Rock's a good name, please. It's really not. Kid Rock mentioned. What up, Mercury? I think Rock is a good name for a kid. I think it'd be cool to have a son named Rock. Rock Midas? Think about it. That's cool. Where am I? Mercury, how you been, brother? Oh my god, you're done. What? No! Don't say you don't like Rock, please. Rock is such a cool name. My brother's name is Brock. Does that count? No, I don't think so. Brock's not the same. It's close, but it just doesn't have the same je ne sais quoi to it, you know? It needs that je ne sais quoi, as they say. Stay away from naming children and stick to pet naming? No, you don't mean that! Okay, you have to admit, Vivian's not bad. Vivian isn't bad. Come on. And then you have to admit that Rock is good. And then you have to admit Rock is good. Vivian's great. Yeah, Vivian is great. And then Rock is No. Put him down, boy. No! How about Brawly for a son? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could do Brawly. I could get behind Brawly. I just want, like... Because the other one... Okay, so the first idea I had, I have to go back on. Because I originally wanted Terra, because, like, I wanted, like, a strong earthy name. Like, if I have a son, I want him to have a strong earthy name. So I originally went with Terra because, you know, Terra is Earth. But then I was like, Terra's inherently a girl name in the US and stuff. So, like, I don't want him to get picked on for having a girl name. Not Brawly either? Come on! Okay, what would you name your son? Since you're so smart, everyone in chat, Clay, Crust, Ash... Birth Crust! I'm taking it all back. I would name my kid Crust. That's so funny. Atlas 2. No, I like Crust. I'm committed to Crust now. Oh, the dragon's here. Oh, he's spitting. Oh, that's like his neutral special. I just realized that. Is that where his neutral comes from? The like curved fireball? Put me down. Put me down, you dumb animal. You scream like a baby when you're fighting, by the way. I'll go. Feels like a very honest and fair fight. I win! Why are the boss fights in this game so, like, short for crustacean? Cypress? Fiesta! You're giving good suggestions, and I don't like it. I have a degree in naming, and it's legit. They don't hand those out. You're lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You're gonna go to jail for lying. Get up there. Rebby can agree I clutch a lot for naming things in her book. I think she did tell me that I think you named like a castle or something in her book. Or like a royal family or something. I don't remember now. But I remember her mentioning something like that to me. Point. Cypress is a good name, don't take that one. I like that one. You know what? I kind of like Cypress now. Race for the boy, too. No, I won't take Cypress. What if I name... Okay. Give me some names of rocks. Could I name... Hang on. Could I name my son Geode? Is Geode a good name? No. Gran? Don't name your son after fucking rocks. Why? Rocks are cool. I can name... I think... Gran... I kinda like Gran. Onyx? I don't know about Onyx for my boy. Maybe. Or Golem. They have one Pokemon human named Sophocles. Flint. Ooh, Flint! Flint's good. Flint's... I don't think I like Flint. The more I say Flint, the more I don't like Flint. I really like Rock. I'm still really mad that no one likes Rock. I think Rock is a cool name. I would be happy being named Rock. You can't mean that, Bruno. Now we're just doing Pokemon gym leaders. K-sounds are hard for children. He'll be called Rod. And then... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this and then, to be honest. I feel like I had a place, but I don't. I kind of was just stuttering to fill the void in my heart. How do I get up? Am I not? What about K's? Oh, just, yeah, Fia does speech therapy for kids, so Fia's very smart about what kids can and can't say. Fia's a genius. I make fun of Fia all the time, but as far as book smarts go, I don't think there's a person in the world I know that's smarter than me. Street smarts? Bozo. Absolute bozo. Book smarts? Smartest girl alive. Nay, smartest human alive. Kilimanjaro? Take this seriously! We're trying to seriously name my future son here, and you're making jokes about it. Gonna make me really mad. For someone with a basic name like me, I'm glad I can provide some great names for people. I feel like naming things is fun, right? Isn't it just fun to name things? What about me? What am I smart at? Is it colors? You're a fucking cool-ass artist. Oh, I should share... Well, I should wait till it's finished. I was just thinking I should share the art you did in my Discord, but I should wait till it's finished. Kay is doing a really cool art piece for me of like my OC here, me, Midas, hi, that's me, as like a Persona Velvet Room attendant. And it looks really cool. I'm really excited to see it when it's all done. Go, Guzma, Abi. These aren't even rock names anymore. These are just names. Guzma's a bug trainer. What's he got to do with rocks? We're losing the script, boys. We're losing the script. Oh wait, there's a thing there. Don't go. I'm cheating. This one I'm cheating on because otherwise we have to go like all the way back around. There's the hole right there. Okay. Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole. I think there's something else up there. Maybe not. Maybe not. Fun to name things. Gizmo's a great pet name. If I... Oh, really? Okay, that's so funny. Yeah, Via's cats are named Gadget and Gizmo. Diorite is a rock. Dio for short. Give him a stone man. Okay, W idea, actually. Actual W idea. Do we really not think Geode is a good name? I feel like Geode's a cool name. We really don't think Geode's a good name? You guys are hurting my feelings, just so you know. So if you feel like a man when you push me around, you're doing a good job. I want to get back to that little hallway there, because we missed... There's two spots we missed. See, there's a little hallway right above that room. Would he evolve into a golem? The jury's still out on that. I don't think kids tend to evolve besides puberty, but... Alex Lewis Armstrong. What the hell? What the hell? No, my names are good. Stop. No, the next person. That's it. Clenches fist. Next person to make fun of my good ideas. Banned. Lifetime ban. You don't pass go. You don't get $200. You lose. Good day, sir. Okay, how do we get back to that hallway? I have the best rock theme name. Let's hear it. If you say Obsidian... Ooh, could I name my kid Minecraft Epic Parodies? After the legendary hero? Patrick. No! I don't want it to be named after the starfish. What do I look like, fucking Punch 96? Fucking SpongeBob AI looking ass? He hasn't done that in forever. I shouldn't call him the SpongeBob AI guy. He's gotten past that, which I'm very happy. I think. Maybe he still does it on TikTok. I don't know. I don't go on TikTok, but... Honestly, don't even name the brat! Go to the doctor and just be like, not my problem. Figure it out yourself. Just walk away. Wait, how do I get there? I feel like I'm missing something. Deleted TikTok a while ago, so I got no idea. Yeah. I just, like, TikTok... I just never enjoyed TikTok, to be honest. Wait, isn't this where I started? This... Did I just run in a circle? For shits and giggles? Holy... Oh, okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see the system. I see... I've cracked the code. I cracked the code, guys. We got this. Okay, we go here, right? And then... Slide. Yep, there we go. And... Here we drop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Perhaps I've made a mistake. We go back up here. Oh, okay, we can come out here. So then I guess we want to go this way and then down to... Oh, okay, if we just keep going this way. Right, we just keep going this way. Hey, Lurky's a certain someone's on duty, and that means I'm on duty. Alright, thanks for lurking, Kay. What's with this saying for shits and giggles? Like, who runs around shitting and giggling aside from toddlers? You're looking at him. You're looking at the guy who shits and giggles every day. Poop's funny, okay? I'm tired of pretending it's not. We all know poop is funny. Okay? Let's not act like we don't think that. We're all adults here, we all know it. Didn't I just do this? I think I already got whatever was back here. Yeah. Not that way. We want to go this way. And then go... Oh. Okay. We don't want to fall here. We want to do this room right. I get... Oh, we probably just freeze them. Damn it. Jump up there and... Oh. There we go. Can't wait for all this to end up on the YouTube video. Yeah. It will be there. Always there. Speaking of that, I want to work on editing the Mario video sometime this weekend. I think I'll have the Mario Bros. 1 edited video out by the end of this month. I think it's very doable from where it's at right now. I just have to sit down and actually devote myself to finishing it. The script is done, the video's downloaded, it's just recording me voicing the script. editing the playthrough together and uploading it. But I'm happy enough with this script. It's not like the King's Quest one, and I say that right now, that might change. It's not like the King's Quest one, though, where every time I listened to it, I just kept convincing myself that I don't know how to do comedy, or, like, tell a story, and deleted it. Like, this one, I'm like, yeah, this does what I want the video to do, and it does it fine enough. So I think for once, I'm like content with where things are. Which is kind of a weird thing for me. It's kind of a weird thing for me because it's like, typically when I look at my own work, I'm always like, this can be better. Like, I'm never satisfied with what I put out because it's like, there's always the next step you could take. And so I always feel like until I hit like where I truly feel like there's not another step, it's not good enough. So I have such a hard time, and I think this goes for everyone, but like, you know how like you're always your own worst critic? I like, to the degree of that times like 100 is where I'm at. But I think what I'll probably do is just stick to the Mario videos for the rest of this year, and then do the King's Quest one. Do the King's Quest ones after I do, because I want to do I'm gonna do all the Mario videos up to Super Mario Land 2. It'll be Mario 2, Mario the Lost Levels. Where am I going? This way. I get everything here? It looks like I got everything. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Mario 2, Mario the Lost Levels, Mario 3, Mario World, and Mario Land 1 and 2. So I think I'm gonna do that little series first, and then I'll do the King's Quest ones. Because that gives me time. Like, the Mario video format I'm really happy with. The King's Quest one, I think my new idea I'll be happy with. I'm just having a hard time figuring out, like, what the right way to quantify ranking the deaths in the games are. So I'll come back to the King's Quest videos, because I've played too much of the series to not do a retrospective on it. I just don't know what the right way to like compose my thoughts for that game is yet. The platformers is a lot easier because I feel very knowledgeable on platformers. Like, I think I can speak relatively eloquently about what makes platformers good and bad. I'm confused. How do I get out? How do I leave? What's a fella gotta do to get out of Dodge? Huh. We in Requiem? Is there no paradise to escape to? But you should hold me to that. I appreciate that. I like the it never has been. I want you to hold me accountable to it. Like, I appreciate anytime someone's like, how's the video going? Like, where are you at on it? Because it kind of like keeps me working on it. I don't have a lot of time to work on it, so progress will be slow, but like I said, I think we're getting to a spot where I can get it done in a reasonable time. I just hope once it's out that it's enjoyable. I don't think it's gonna be like the best content ever created. I think for a lot of people, I kind of think like the type of edited content I'm going to make is very akin to like what I fall asleep to. Because like I fall asleep to like a lot of people just like like talking about the games they've played and like their opinions on them, like kind of like a mix of reviews and like story talks about playthroughs. Or Phil, or I fall asleep to Phil. It's always one or the other. Prefer to fall asleep to Phil. You need that Nathan Fielder accountability method. What is that? Nathan Fielder? I don't know what that is. Got a video. How long is this? 3 minutes. Motivated by embarrassment. Oh, it's a comedy thing. I'll check that out after stream. I'll check it out after stream and see what that is. Accountability through potential embarrassment. Hey, you know, negative reinforcement's a powerful tool. Do I have to find a way to sprint through that? Might have just seen something. There's no room to sprint. Get out of there. Gregory, did you get a Switch too or no? If you didn't, you made the right choice, to be honest. If you don't do something within a set amount of days, he mails a letter of an agreed upon embarrassing photo or message you wrote to someone you care about. Ah, that's horrifying. It's a power play. I didn't get a Switch 2, I can't justify it. Yeah, that's correct. I did. I got one because I was really mad at my job, and I looked at what disposable income I had, and I said, yep. And it's fun, like Mario Kart World's really cool, but I keep, every time I look at it, like I'm playing on it right now, every time I look at it, I'm like, there is nothing to play on this besides Mario Kart. I spent over $500 to play Mario Kart. And sometimes that just really sinks in. Will it be worth it eventually? Oh yeah. But right now? Even the review of Mario... Oh, was it? I actually really liked the Mario Kart game for what it's worth. I think the Mario Kart game is good. I don't think it's worth the price increase. But I'm having a lot of fun with it still. Like, it's not a bad game. But, no, just the part that gets me is that's all there is to do on it. And the welcome tour, which if you don't know this, you have to spend $95 to 100% the welcome tour. Because you have to buy extra accessories. And you have to buy the extra accessories and you have to buy, whatchamacallit. Why am I spacing again? And 4K TV. You cannot 100% the game unless you have a 4K TV. Which is my favorite thing in the world. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. What the hell? Yeah. Because there's a part where they go, we have something really cool to show you, but you can only see it if you're on a 4K TV, otherwise it doesn't look cool. So we're gonna check and see if you're on a 4K monitor, and if you're not, you can't do this mini game. Stupidly cool. Yep, stupidly cool. Okay, I'm lost. We hit the point in the stream where I get to say, guys, I'm lost. Because, here it is. I need to make the exclamation point lost counter. Oh, wait. We've been up here? Yeah, we were up here, weren't we? Never mind. This is not new. Wait, oh my, I just realized something. If where we're supposed to go is where I think it is, I'm thoroughly embarrassed. Wait, there is, okay, there is a thing there. Did you see that? There's absolutely some kind of secret here. I want to solve this. How? I'm making this happen. Hang on. Shoot, I don't know how I'm making this happen. Never mind. I'll come back to it. Okay, here's what I think, right? Remember how when we beat the one guy, this two... Yeah, it is this. You just go this way. You can go through the fucking statue heads that crumble. Forgot about that. With the broken Chozo statue guy. Well, I'm gonna be okay? This is just loot. Where's this taking me? It just kept running, huh? It's supposed to just keep running. Couldn't have jumped. Pop up here. How high is this sending me? Holy. Okay. We're here now. Ooh, missile tank. Want that. Want that. Hey. Get, yeah. Oh. Excuse me, fellas. You're all preventing me from getting what I want, and I don't like that. What the hell is that? I need like a fan? Damn it. Oh, this is... Surely this gets me. Ooh, the screw attack! This is like the iconic thing. This is like Samus's most iconic thing. Right? This is the up special in Smash Brothers. I am Samus. I always check and there never is. Kinda hurts, you know? Oh, it kills him now! Ooh, baby, we're cooking. Okay, where am I now? Oh, okay, I see where we are. Here, let's touch this save point. And then we'll call it, I think we'll call it here for today. Let's call it here for today. Next time we play this game, we might be able to beat this next time. I feel like there's only 1 or 2 streams left of this game. So we'll stop there for today. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for spending time and playing games with me. I always appreciate that. W Stream King, thank you. Thank you. Let's go ahead and raid into Punch. Who's playing Mario Kart World. And then I'll be back tomorrow, guys, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna do Fire Emblem tomorrow. We're gonna do more Fire Emblem there. Thank you all again for hanging out. Stay shiny, stay golden, keep living your best lives. Love and appreciate y'all. And we'll see ya tomorrow. Bye, Midas. Bye, Midas.